Alright, there we go, now it's working. Tried to start the video maybe about a minute ago. Didn't necessarily work. Gonna be real, I'm rather new to making videos, like ones that I have intent to post online, YouTube and other things. But, well, hey, why not give it a shot? Well, not give it a shot, but more like it's better to start now than never. Be fair, very, very nervous. I know damn well the internet is not a forgiving, loving place. But as you can tell, this one, specifically this world, is going to include a lot of shit that I think no matter who you are, you're going to be able to enjoy it or find something about it that you like. And we'll definitely highlight. You could already tell I was in this world, but literally for no matter how long I was in, it was just gathering torches and shit. I'm literally just around the starting chest. That bothers me. Yeah, I know, the animation looks weird. This is still a mod in beta design by, who was it? I'll get the mod user next video. And for sake of this one, I will not upload. Actually, no, I can go check right now. Give me a second. It should pop up right here on screen too. Don't want this video to be taken down for not crediting the mod user. Because I'm sorry, they are an incredible creator of a mod with this one. It is Pixel Doki. And yeah, you can find them on YouTube. I am actively subscribed to them. Also, I do not know if the dimension resources are going to properly work. But I can say every other mod you see here, Bedrock Demise, Alloys V6, Abandoned Structures, and Traveler's Backpack, oh, and Java Crossers, will work and are easily accessible off of the, what you call it, Minecraft Add-on Maker app. It's a really good app whether you want to just showcase some you've already made or, make some new ones. Personally, I like to use it to add in new custom shields because just sometimes this game can feel a little bit bland. Like how its combat systems just, I don't know, Minecraft needs more combat, more shit to it. I get that the whole purpose of it is you can mine. Oh wow, would you look at that? I spawned next to a village. Gonna be real, that is 100% unintentional. This is a randomly generated suit I could show you guys in the next video too, because this is interesting. And I will definitely be on this world for a while. I get my first video is going to be long. I intend to make shorts, because YouTube shorts are good. But again, I'm just starting at this. Finally, I have the technology to hash it down. So give me some time, guys. I know there's nobody here, and some guys is practically useless until I get some subscribers, but I think I said this once when streaming on Twitch. It's a lot better to get used to it myself now, rather than wait like, I don't know, a year or so and still not be used to actively meeting anybody. In case anybody as well, when they see this video, is wondering why I was hiding underneath that, because in the random, the ruined structures, locations, it actually adds on, fucking ruins like this all the time that have chests underneath them. Not always, but they have chests. To be fair, I actually was hoping that one would have had a chest, so that way I could have seen what was in it. It gives good loot. The only problem being that you're never guaranteed to find one. Although, when I do find a structure, I will definitely showcase its randomized loot. Due to the fact that these are some mods that I could say will improve survival experiences tenfold, And I can guarantee they won't take away from vanilla Minecraft. They'll just make it slightly more fun for anyone who gets annoyed at how difficult it is to actually gather shit in this game. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Minecraft's semi-difficulties. For the fact that it's kind of hard, but once you know what to do and what you need, it's not hard at all. This adds more of a, not a common sense trope, but more of like a, I don't know, common knowledge, not common sense. That's what I'd put it. Like, since this is a survival, there is a survival add-on for 3D combat. Oh, why did it lag right there? That was so weird. There's gotta be a mob spawner or something down right there, because it lags when my screen gets down there. And before I hear any comments talking about how, how it could just be my phone, it is not my phone. This is a Bison X10. Yeah, pretty sure it's called X10. Which are, I don't know, I guess a series of gaming phones, as I found out. Yo, what the hell? Well, that I didn't expect, a dodge skill. But I can already dodge. Yeah, if you crouch. Oh yeah, that's one thing I was actually going to showcase off the bat. I just didn't know how to figure out that second. So when you sprint and jump forward, you'll actually gain a dodge. When you crouch and jump backwards, you'll actually gain a dodge, but I guess I died? I don't actually know why I died. Maybe I must have ran out of cooldown and it killed me. Because you do have a cooldown limit to this. Let me see, where did I go? I was here. Jump down, grab my resource. Okay, this way. Yeah, this way. Oh, sweet. Sorry, cows. Anybody ends up commenting on how awesome the punching is, I'm gonna be real, my first thought is that the punching is amazing. Your guy's always swinging with one fist when he has 4 limbs he could use. Like, yes, please. Even if they don't do that much, I want to see some kicks up in there, motherfucker. Like, shit. And to anybody who ends up watching this and questions why I suddenly seem more relaxed, this is because I'm kind of getting, I don't know, a little bit back into how I was when I streamed. I didn't stream often, and I didn't have many viewers. Then again, it was on Twitch, where they try to hyper-focus all the big streamers and don't really advertise any of the little guys. Not even little guys, newbies. Like, I used to do some big-time shit with Minecraft for a while. Don't even remember my old username. But if anybody saw some of my old videos, they damn well know who I was. The only problem is, I didn't do that for very long, and not to be one of those guys, but when you got a lack of confidence, it's not exactly that easy to get in front of a camera or anything. Like right now, I'm unemployed, unable to get work, and also actively really, really struggling to get myself back into academics. I decided, well, hey, what's the 2 things I love? Video gaming and making videos themselves. So why not? I'm gonna leave him bedless for a while. Or ever. I don't know if I'm ever gonna come back and return that. Oh, what the hell? Is that a side dodge? How did I do that? Yo, I still got shit to figure out, to be fair. The weapons in this game have a unique skill mechanic that I've never seen, and they have combat mastery based on each and every single weapon. Now, You will notice though that when I get into interesting topics, I will get more relaxed and I will start talking more about it easier. The reason why is because I kind of drone out when I start to talk about stuff that specifically interesting stuff I drone out with. But back to what I was saying is, hang on, let me check this map out. Is a lot of this just a map of the town. So a lot of this information keeps me excited, and it's something I love to share and to actually explain to people. Because me myself, I don't know. I always wanted to find fun videos, watch other creators do things with their friends, and have a lot of fun. And I always enjoyed watching them when I grew up. But as I got older, it just felt like a lot of them, I don't know, they weren't the same. They didn't put out the same things. Media got different. And one thing I always end up reminding myself is I don't have to change with media. If I want to go ahead and make a channel and it's just the channel, I don't have to change with media for that reason. I could just enjoy myself. I could be who I want to be on the channel as the channel progresses. And I could enjoy it. Here we go, something fun. The longsword. So to anybody who ends up wondering potentially I don't know, why I will probably keep doing these videos for a really long time. Yeah, that's one thing that the weapons do, by the way. I know I'm cutting myself off mid-sentence, but I just I have to say something about how awesome it is that the weapons actually show up on your back. And it's not like they just appear in your hand. No, your guy has a full drawing animation. And the animation just auto shoots, I guess. I think the only one that it doesn't do that on is the katana, where it will allow you to slide it back into its sheath perfectly. If you're wondering why the EX went down, that's exhaustion. And if you notice on the side, after holding on the screen, I get resistance 4, which basically blocks all damage for a temporary time. As you can see, I can hold down on it to activate an ability selector. I'm going to go with the slash ability. It will allow me to do that, which is really broken in OP, but you have to remember, due to it taking so long, you can easily become overcome by mobs. It is a good knockback too for being a basic weapon. It's not too hard to craft, but it's also not the most recommended of beginning weapons. Although it is a great weapon. I won't say it's bad, I'll just say it's not the most recommended. It's actually probably one of the best, now that I think about it. But you do have other good ones, like, as I was stating about the katana. That one is amazing. But back to what I was saying before, if I ever don't change up, and I seem like I'm doing the same thing, that's because a lot of this is because I don't know, I guess you could say I have a passion for it. My entire life, I grew up entertained by things like Minecraft and a lot of video game worlds, and I never got to really use that. Like, have my fun putting a project in. I never had the time, the technology, no one would try. Nobody would try to help me be me. It's even got to a point where I told people, literally all my life, I told people growing up, I want to have a job that works with video games, but not just playing video games, like testing them. No, I want to work with developing shit in video games, mods, add-ons, DLCs, whatever. I want to work with that. Even making videos, you know? Like, that's why I'm putting it out there with this guy's mod. All these different mods in one. Because, personally, I would love to get these guys' ideas out there. Their ideas are amazing. And I'm not trying to take them as my own. No. Much rather the opposite. I think their ideas are so amazing. I want to include their ideas in mine and give them credit for it at the same time. Because I've never seen anyone pull off some 3D mod like this. He's even got movement functions in the mod. Like, dude, thank you. And he ain't the only one that I want to thank. Like, whoever made the Backpacks mod that I'm going to be displaying here in a bit. I don't think I'm going to be the only one thanking them. Probably everybody who sees it's going to be thanking them. Because it is an absolutely amazing thing. It works with all this without fail. It clashes with absolutely nothing so far. And to date, still is one of the best equipable, usable backpacks out there. People probably recognize it off of Forge mods, but that's because someone managed to take the Forge mod itself and put it directly into a game like this. Okay, that doesn't have anything on the inside. I was hoping it would have, but it doesn't. Some of them don't. It's understandable. Yeah, another one up there. There's also going to be a good mod where I could show off a way to increase the way the world looks around you. And before anybody asks, yes, if you have a shield, it will sheath the shield. But the only problem is that when you stop moving and you go into idle like this, your character doesn't necessarily well, they don't follow the animation, and you'll have a shield on your back and in your hand at the same time. It looks cool, but it gets really annoying when you're trying to not have anything in your hand and in your face. Definitely. I know this thing is screen recording my mobile control, so a lot of people are going to know why I'm messing up. It's not to say that I'm big thumb, but it's more to say I have a cord plugged into my phone right now. It was starting to die right when I plugged this thing in. Anyways, this is going to be a game where I hopefully get to beat the Ender Dragon in full survival mode. It won't be that easy. It'll actually be harder considering the new combat mechanics. Yo, what the hell? That is a huge birch tree. What the fuck? Camman would hate this damn thing. And yes, to anybody watching, I definitely watch Camman. He's hilarious. To anybody who says he doesn't, you all need some serious humor. He does that shit on purpose. You all need a real reality check that he is like that on purpose, and that's what makes it funny. That, and come on, every OG player hates birch. Don't get me wrong, it's got good wood, but you just hate it as it is because every other tree's got an update and birch still looks hideous. If I'm not wrong, birchwood doesn't even have that type of a bark on it too, which is another reason why people are irritated. Mojang just laughs. But hey, at the same time, they're Mojang, let them. They make this gem. And they encourage modding with it and add-ons. To anybody who say they don't ignore my bad English, it's late at night. To anybody who says that they don't, you need to rethink the fact that every update included always has something to boost, like modding. Like, a way to add shit into the game without it clashing with shit already in the game. They do that a lot. One of my favorite mentions is actually with this add-on here, because apparently in the last update it used to clash so badly that the creator had to completely take it down from all their platforms. At least I'm pretty sure that's what happened, because that's what it said in the video that I was watching. A lot of people were asking if it was still taken down, like if it's still in partial completion. And the creator was responding saying, no, it's not. It's actually fully up now. What I have now, this one I couldn't find anywhere. I'm not sure where I got it. This might be the one that is fully complete, and I just happened to get a lucky grab. Wow, that's a lot of money. But yeah, it could be fully complete, and this is just a lucky grab. But one of the big things that I'm going to say on this is I got no regrets on giving this mod a chance. A lot of times I don't really care for the mods that I pick up and try out, but this one I'm actually enjoying, like 100%. I'm having no issues playing with this one. Let me see what to do here. I'm gonna need to craft me a backpack soon. How would I do that? I know everything can be found here. And in case anyone's wondering, it's not one of those entity backpacks that you normally find in Bedrock Edition. Those are pretty annoying, to be fair. I don't care for those. But this one, this is a different story. Okay, I can craft 2 Red Bull. This'll be the problem. Where was that? I know I ain't tripping. I need to do this quick. I need all this iron and coal, and I need it quick. God, my inventory is filled with miscellaneous. Break some of that down. Okay, that would be totally useless to break down. Give me that. Don't do that. I don't need that guy. Except for stone. Oh wow, they actually finally added in a stone lance. Hey yo, who's firing at me? You. Fucking dick. Shit. As you can tell, it's kind of lagging my mechanics slightly. Come on, get him, get him, get him. God damn it. Why does it keep clicking back to that? Dude, I want my slash active. Shit. I could have killed this guy by now if my slash was up. Yo, where'd he go? Yo, what? Oh, he's back in there. Die, bitch. Got him. Oh, hi. Yo. Yo, no. Get away. Ugh. Stay back. Stay back. He's not staying back. I think he killed my crafting table. Yep, he unalived my crafting table hard. Jesus Christ, that is not good. Fuck. I completely forgot I had this in survival mode. Like, not survival, but the fucking difficulty on survival mode, to be more exact. Now I have to craft another one. And now I have to craft this stone pickaxe. Really fucking quick. Give me all this shit. In case you're wondering, I put the reticle on so that way I could go caving and other shit like that without it messing with me too much. I'll still be going first person for some of it, but more often than not, I'm probably going to be like this. Just because of the fact that you can see a lot of what I'm doing still. Third person can get a little bit annoying with Minecraft. I personally feel like they should have had the third person camera mount over the shoulder in a certain setting, but I still can't figure out how to do that. I always swear as a kid I saw that, but then again I look back at all the old videos and never once did I see it mount over the shoulder. It's weird. Anybody wondering, yes, I am a simp for over-the-shoulder cameras. I will admit it. This is because I played PUBG growing up, PUBG Mobile specifically, where the over-the-shoulder camera mount worked really well in a lot of angles. Get out of that tight space. There's all the dirt that I collected. Fill up this goddamn hole. Piece of shit creepers. Skeleton and creeper had a tag team me like that. That creeper was a dick. He literally came up right behind me. Like, where did he even come from, dude? There's a cave going down. And there's not even, like, it's not even dark enough for him to have spawned up in there. That guy just said, yeah. I find it funny that my little brother was playing with me earlier on Another World using this mod. And he genuinely couldn't figure out why his attacks weren't going where the reticle was. And I told him, I was like, dude, you have to take off your regular touch controls. Put on split controls like this. To where the touch is affecting where you're aiming and you have a crosshair. I get that I have a custom reticle, but what I'm saying is he didn't. You know, he had my custom reticle shit, but he didn't have his regular reticle put on to where this would happen, and it caused big issues for him. I might just barely get out of here with everything. My dude punching and kicking stone apart with his bare legs. Yeah, not entirely bare legs, this is Link. I felt if I was gonna have awesome swords and shit, I was gonna want to make it Link, so that way I could have my fun with that. Gonna grab this last one. Fuck you. Now I'm gonna try to split from here before it becomes all the way nighttime. But sadly, this mod does not add on any sort of how do I put that? Yeah, it doesn't add on any sort of an axe to use for the animations. So sadly, I'm just dealing with simple animations like that. But if you want me to be real, I do like the fact that my dude just gets the punch blocks like that. Holds the axe and doesn't even need it, just begins to punch him. It's hilarious. Really, they did the sprinting and everything good with this one. Except for that one can be a little bit irritating. Another thing that you'll find if you end up using this mod is that thanks to all the randomly generated structures, movement around the world without coordinates is really easy. I get that I have coordinates on, but actively I am not. Oh my god, this is a tombstone. What the hell? I've never seen that before. But actively without coordinates on, it is so much harder for me to do anything. Even when I have coordinates on like this, it still doesn't make gameplay itself any easier for me. So if you want me to be real, this is a lot nicer to see. Yo, you get the fuck up. It's my bed now. Yeah, I don't know what the character does either when they're like that. It's very weird. But to be fair, I'm about to probably wrap